People, we are back. Today I'm going to come and bring you insight into our AI business, how it's been going, what we've been doing, the cold calling and cold outreach strategy that we've done, and the actual fruit that it has bared, if any. While I do that though, I am going to make a protein shake. Also, I'm going to show off this thing. It's a NutriBullet thing that we plug in, and it's really easy, and it just, anyway. I have to plug it in though, I haven't charged it. I have not been posting, I've not been active much on social media at all. I have just stopped. I have been posting a little bit on LinkedIn. I should also be posting on X and a few other platforms, but I just haven't been. That should all change now, and the way I'm going to change it, how I'm going to change it, how I'm going to keep myself accountable, you could say. I think it's a bit of a ridiculous word. I just needed structure. So 10 a.m. post on LinkedIn, 10:15 post on X, every 2 days post on YouTube, that sort of thing. What you actually care about is what we have done, how we have done it, and if you could actually take any sort of value from anything that I share with you. So what we have done, we've been running this for about 2 to 3 months. This business trying to help help businesses implement AI, all this sort of stuff. We've had little to no luck. We have signed a client. He wanted it to be trialed on his website. It's an e-commerce site. So he wants to trial it on his website for about a month, and then he covers all the costs associated with it and the implementation. How the structure has changed. What have we done? We got kind of trapped in the thinking, the wishful thinking of inbound leads, especially at the start, right? Do LinkedIn, do this, do that, post content, build personal brand, people will come to you. Okay, great, whatever. So instead of doing consistent outreach through a few different avenues, i.e. cold calls, cold emails, ads, and that sort of stuff, we just ran a cold email campaign. That's it. I posted on LinkedIn sporadically. Jack did the same. Jack posted on YouTube. It didn't work. It wasn't working. No one was coming in. I wasn't having conversations. Jack wasn't having conversations. That's it, right? So we tried our old client reactivation, but that didn't work. So we then changed to cold calling. I started cold calling about 25 a day or a bit more every day. And you never call the business phone number ever. Ever, ever, ever. So the 02 numbers don't call. 04 numbers, which are the mobile numbers, I always call, right? What I was doing was on Google Maps, scrolling down local plumbers, local sparkies, whatever, in Melbourne, Sydney, Brisbane, Cairns, you could even go to Perth, whatever, right? You can just go wherever you want. That bared no fruit. That didn't work. I was disrupting their day. A plumber who is probably just him, his friend, and another friend who are doing $500,000 a year, half of them are cash jobs, and they all get a little piece of the pie. And then the owner's actually just really okay with making $500,000 a year in his little business that he doesn't actually have to do much for. Doesn't really advertise. He doesn't need complex invoicing stuff. He just sends a text or he uses a ServiceMate platform or something like that. And then he's already doing $500,000 a year. Why would he care to complicate his business, in his mind at least, and have an AI solution implemented for him? It didn't work. They saw no utility, no value, no nothing in it. So it was just a bit flawed. It was just a bit flawed. How we have actually changed it, going through the Google Maps and going through the list one by one, that was a bit tedious. So Jack actually ended up scraping about 250 contacts for me. And it's very easy to just go through them, color code them, and whether they were yes, no, maybe, don't ever talk to me again, F off, screw you, leave me alone, all of them, right? You can kind of track all of them like that, color code it, easy, any notes for the call, leave it there. So let's start making the smoothie. That first list that we got, oh, it's a bit dirty. The list has about 250 contacts on it. It is filled with service-based businesses. I only call the 04 numbers. How many we're doing a day now? I'm probably doing about 30 to 40 a day. Jack on the other side is probably doing about 20 to 40 as well. I don't know. I'm not really big on being on top of him in terms of you must do this, you must do this, you must do this. What have you done? What have you done? What have you done? We're both trying to make this work, so we just let each other kind of do our own thing. and we just need to see the needle moving at least a little bit. So I never call the business phone numbers, ever. But I will tell you a funny story. Sometimes when you call an 04 number, still a business protein. Sometimes when you call a business that is a mobile number, sometimes it just goes to a automated calling place where a receptionist, a lady, or someone else from the team who's not the owner will actually answer. And I was on a call so I called this business. It was a lady that answered the phone, and it was just a general receptionist, right? It wasn't even the owner's receptionist. And they were like, what is this in regards to? What have you done? You should say, I've been in contact with the owner. Is the owner there? What is this in regards to? Marketing? No, don't say that. Say, I've been in contact with the owner over email. I just thought I'd give him a quick bell, just to run through what we've been in contact about and whatnot. So this receptionist of the owner was like, okay, sorry, it's a hack. It's so good. Gave them a call. Hey, is the owner in? No, who is this? This is Lucas. I've been in contact with the owner. I just wanted to give him a quick call just to chat about what we were talking about over email. Okay, I'm not the right person for you. I'll pass you on to, let's call her Alicia. This guy's the owner's receptionist. And she puts me on hold. I fully thought that she was just not ever going to take me off hold. Anyway, she puts me on hold. Hi Lucas, this is Alicia. How can I help you? Hey Alicia, is the owner in? I just want to give him I just want to have a quick chat. She's like, okay, which owner are you looking for? Bear in mind, I have not spoken to the guy that owns this business once, ever. I was like, Brad? And she goes, oh, that's great. Okay, well, I'm Brad's assistant. I basically run the entire operation. I'm just better looking. That's exactly what she said. I said, I'm sure you are. I am sure you are. Glad we're having a chat. She goes, okay, what is this in regards to? And I told her, we've been in contact over email about talking about Google Ads and how it could potentially help you guys. Just a chat, no obligation type of thing. That's it. And she goes, all right, well, we actually have someone in-house that actually does it for them. I was like, okay, I don't want to step on any toes, but tell me about it. How's it going? What's it actually like? So she tells me they're getting jobs that are like 4 or 5 hours away, and they're sending their guys off doing them, and it's just a bit ridiculous. I was like, look, keep this between you and I, Alicia. That's not supposed to happen with Google Ads. They're supposed to be hyper targeted, and they're a bit more expensive than stuff like Facebook ads, but they get you better results, and they get you people who are higher intent, and they get you people who are ready to buy. She's like, oh, really? Okay. Okay. I was like, look, I'm gonna send you an email. Get back to me with a time. She goes, okay, yeah, I'll get back to you with a time that you can get on a Google Meet with Brad. Send her an email. Thanks so much for the time today, Alicia. Get back to me with Brad's availability, and we'll jump on Google Meet and whatever. Anyway, 2 days go past, and I get an email back from them saying, hey, spoke to Brad. He's really happy with our marketing setup at the moment. Best of luck with your future endeavors and all that sort of stuff. I was fine with it. I still sent them something through in regards to what we do. And you guys are probably confused as to why I'm talking about Google Ads. We have shifted to offering Google Ads that is a proven structure to work. So is AI, but we're not completely 100% sure on how to offer it, how to package it, how to get people through the door for it. So Google Ads works. That just works. That is a sure thing. If we run a business's Google Ads for a month, 2 months, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 2 weeks, whatever, they have already paid us. That has broken the barrier of payment. They will then trust us after however long. Oh, see, look, it's all separating now. They will already trust us, and they will already be familiar with our work. So it will be much, much, much easier, especially if we're bringing them in more cash. to want to talk about AI and actually get us to implement AI for them. So it was pretty fun. It was cool. It was a little funny story, but I just sent their stuff through. I just sent our stuff through to them. It was pretty cool that I guessed his name, like out of everyone. If I was a mathematician or someone who does statistics and whatever, I would have gone with Muhammad, because that is the most common name on the entire planet. Anyway, that is a little update. I want to get this video out. I want to get it posted because I just need to. So yeah, there's a little update. Hopefully a few more videos coming soon. Actually, not hopefully, it will. Just more content out, more conversations had, more eyes, and that sort of stuff. So yeah, it'll be cool to see what I do in the next few months if I actually keep to my word. I bloody well should. But yeah, thanks for stopping by. And if you're at the end of the video, comment that you actually did make it to the end of the video, and then maybe I'll hit you up and leave your Instagram handle, and I'll hit you up and we can have a chat about all things AI and all things making money. Because who doesn't want to talk about money, and who doesn't want to make money? Anyway, see you soon.